Chirk Sab. Named after a Northern Arunian luck deity, Chirk Sab is overshadowed by the economy on Losil and the scientific research on Doltit. The solar system's middle child, Chirk Sab now has the only functioning helium-3 fuel apparatus in the system, as the Reapers have not yet struck there. The space around it is jammed with Volus ships trying to flee the system. That's kind of sad to think about.
I found something.
It's like in a disaster movie where you see like a bunch of cars at a gas station or something. Like, ooh, and Irune. Well, this is going to be the thing I'm looking for. And it is Book of Plenix. Alright, Reapers, I don't fear you anymore. No fear. Now, what am I going to find on a gas giant? Money. Money. Maybe find some fuel that equates to money. I'll take money. It buys me more fish. Volus fabrication units. That's probably going to be a good war asset because it's probably like something that can be set up quickly for Volus to live in on other planets and get out of their suits for once. It's basically a bubble. Oh, there's still something here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Faster than light jump.
I made it.
Successful.
I don't want to get caught now because I have to rescan and find everything again. I think. I'm pretty sure when it respawns you, it's right as soon as you came in the system. I'm getting that fuel that's got me killed last time, but 200.
Reapers eluded.
Well, the Reapers caught me, so Jay won the bet. So that basically the deal was that if I didn't get caught by the Reapers the entire time through the game, Jay would gift 5 subs. But the deal was, if I have a stream where I get caught, I gift 1 sub at the end. And that applies to all streams. So if I get caught again in another stream, that's 1 more. Basically, I spaced mine out. More planets. Mola. For a terrestrial planet, Mola hurtles around the system's star at breakneck speed. Its rapid orbit and molten core causes oceans of magma to be pumped out onto the surface, cooling into continent-sized formations, then erased by fresh flows of molten rock. Atos Urn. Atos Urn, or Iron, was claimed along with the rest of the system after the Volus learned FTL travel. In the great Volus exploration push of 300 BCE, the species found only a few planets capable of supporting their colonies. They did, however, discover many planets teemed with valuable elements. Yeah, it has to suck for them that they are an ammonia-based life form. It's like playing a game of Stellaris and having the habitable planets turned down to like 0.25%, like a 0.25 times. The orbiting robo-mining platforms of Atos Urn have since been shot through by the Reapers. Aww. Little remains except the occasional bit of space debris posing a navigation hazard. Curse you, Reapers. Yantau. Even by Volus standards, the pressure on Yantau is crushing. With an atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide, argon, and small traces of oxygen, the surface is devoid of life. However, tiny fossilized sea creatures have been discovered in the deepest crevices of what used to be Yantau's oceans. Something used to live there.
Signal confirmed.
Bwong. Solu Paulus, helium-3 collection mechanisms historically turned a large profit, not because of any great migration into the Asori system, but because Solu Paulus made a good refueling stop between Irune and Satu Ard. Warned of the Reapers' battle plans, but left with little other options, a select team of workers of the planet sent out phony communication suggesting that important military data was being held off here. When the Reapers sent in a force of husks, they ran into the Volus' trap, a chain reaction that annihilated the station. Ooh, good plan. Nope.
Faster than light jump successful.
Now, it is per stream that I'm doing that, so I get caught again, nothing happens. But at this point, it's pride. I'm not going to get caught again. Volus have a dreadnought? Who knew? Okay, look at that, look at that. He touched me for a second and I still was able to get away. What? Aha.
Reapers eluded.
Stay away from the summoner!
I kind of forgot that existed for a bit.
Faster than light jump successful.
I forgot I turned it up too. Oh, hey, I told you Final Fantasy X exists in this world. I will find it someday. I will find Spira eventually. Polu-Tem. This world is believed to be an extrasolar capsule that built up its atmosphere over millions of years to become the hothouse it is today. Volus robo-miners descended on Polu-Tem when Element Zero was first discovered there, and in turn, pirates descended on the Volus. The pirates then found out, to their detriment, that wealthy Volus can buy a lot of influence in the Turian hierarchy. Yeah. The Volus can't fight well, so basically they have a deal with the Turians. The Turians protect them, because they have the biggest fleet in the galaxy, pretty much. And in turn, the Volus kind of deal with like their economy stuff. The Reapers occupied Polu-Tem's orbital stations rather than destroy them outright. It is possible that Element Zero is rare enough that the Reapers harvest it, but it is more likely that the Reapers are stationed ships here in case the Turian forces they drove off seek to recapture it. Aww. Yeah, that was one of my soundboard things. Stay away from the summoner. You're a bad man. Rylar is a barren terrestrial rock world. Only a small portion of the planet has been explored, as cursory scans show little of interest on Rylar compared to the Ezo deposits on the neighboring world of Polu-Tem. The planet appears not to have garnered Reaper attention, which would make it a good rendezvous point for any scattered organic force needing to discharge their drive cores. One last planet in the system.
Evasion successful. I found something.
Aha. Nalasan, a lonely world of rock and ice. Nalasan clings to the outer rim of the system. Its freezing temperatures and carbon dioxide atmosphere were braved by Ezo smugglers, who set up camps in the tunnels honeycombing the southern hemisphere's mountain ranges. The camps were abandoned when Turian patrols began regular raids on the smugglers' cave system. Am I going to find some Ezo for some war asset, maybe? Bolus engineering team. See, I like this. I like the idea of like a stealth ship finding allies and getting them out of here. Let's run, little guys.
Reapers eluded.
50%. Must be more fuel. Ah.
Faster than light jump successful.
My fuel. 200. Not bad. No.
Evasion successful.
Not very far. I played it for like 2 hours, but I spent a good hour of that just looking around the place trying to get my bearings. So I did the mock battle. That's as far as I got. I stopped like right after that. Yeah, see, Jay's been streaming Fire Emblem. I don't plan on streaming it at least for a while. That's going to be my all. I like to have at least one like longer RPG type game that's an off-stream game just to play in my free time. That'll be it. Plus, since I'm getting ready to stream XCOM 2 after this, it's too similar. But yeah, it's definitely going on the list of games I'm doing later. But he's streaming it right now. And he is streaming tonight, maybe? I don't know if he's streaming that, but massive silicate-filled dust storms plague the surface of Lao in an odd partnership of commerce and science. High-rolling Volus Casino on Oma Kur entered a partnership with the scientific research teams whose observation satellites watch over Lao. The casinos took bets on how long Lao's storms would last and how high their wind speed might climb. Payouts made the rare Volus rich, with jackpot winners forming a small fraternal order. The Reapers have destroyed the satellites. Well, I I actually don't remember the name. The red one. The red one. The Black Eagles. I don't remember the name of the actual empire, though. Dude, that game has so many characters. I'm so bad at names. And that game throws like 20 names at you in the beginning. I don't know anyone by name, even my own people. When people start talking about like, oh yeah, this person and this person and this person are on, and like, I don't know who that is. Whelm Urin is a hydrogen-helium gas giant. The phrase Whelm Urin is the Volus native language translates to the Golden One, a reference to its deep yellow-orange rings. Much to prospectors' dismay, there was no gold to be found in its moons. Whelm Urin's economic contribution to the system was the ubiquitous Helium-3, but the collection materials have since been destroyed by the Reapers. It's always the Reapers. Alright. What's here? There's one more planet. Only one Reaper? There's only... Oh, there's two.
Confirmed.
It's like one Reaper in the system. I didn't want to take the yellow guys because Jay took the yellow guys, and since I've been watching his stream on and off a bit, I've been trying not to watch all of it because it's like I don't want spoilers now that I'm playing it, but I know that he chose them, so I want to choose something different. I'm going to do all three eventually. But I was kind of torn. I mean, it was going to be either red or blue, obviously, but I kind of like them both. But I went red first. Omakur is a temperate garden world currently in its megafauna stage. The planet's nitrogen, oxygen, atmosphere, and dextro-amino acid-based life wasn't particularly attractive to the Volus, so they sold the colonization rights to their Turian partners. Omakur's spaceports and major roads were blasted into craters by the Reapers, largely immobilizing the population. Its Turian defenders are slowly being pushed back by ground forces. That's kind of nice. The Turians have a nice planet here. Ooh. That's something Glyph can help me with. Now, I need one more thing, and I need to look at one more planet.
Reapers eluded.
Nope.
Faster than light
Look
jump
this
successful.
way. Good enough. Oh, there's a Reaper right next to it. Crap.
Evasion successful.
Aha. Gorgon. Like Whelm Urin, Gorgon was a hydrogen-helium gas giant whose Helium-3 infrastructure was destroyed by the Reapers.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, the fact that the yellow guys they're nobles, but they're not.
Faster than light.
Like, instead of being like an empire or a thing of like knights and stuff and like kings and all that stuff, they still have like a council kind of thing, I think, like a feel to it.
Successful.
I like them. They're like the common ones in a sense. I kind of like that. But again, you picked it. I'll do all three eventually. I'll do blue next.
Reapers eluded.
I'll be honest though, I kind of went the easy route. I'm playing on normal and I'm playing on casual, which means no one's gonna perma-die. I did that because my first time through an XCOM type game like that with permadeath, I'm gonna save scum and make sure no one dies anyway. So if that's the case, why not just make it so they don't die? However, once I play through once and get to know the game better, when I choose the blue guys, I will put permadeath on. So that'll be nice. Like, I normally would like to play with the permadeath because that's how the game is supposed to be played. But again, I'm going to save scum the first time through, so that just saves me time. There is one interesting aspect of permadeath that I really want to see, though.
Evasion successful.
I went to the wrong system. Cool. And that is, what happens if a character dies? Like, what happens in the game? Do they have like a ceremony? Like a funeral? What happens if the leader dies? You're literally told in the beginning, like, dude, as a teacher, you need to keep these leaders alive. It's like a future emperor, a future king. What happens if they die? Relations would be terrible between that side and the church because you literally got their person killed. Like, oh, the future king is dead? Cool. That's something I want to see. but I don't want to find out unless it happens. I'm not going to do it on purpose. Ishmar Frontier, which is where it says I need to search, even though there's nothing there. This looks new, I think. No, it's not new. Never mind. All right, that's it. I can go to the Citadel now. To the Citadel. And also, when I stream Fire Emblem, which would probably be my second playthrough, maybe third, depending on how fast I beat it. But I won't save scum. Just like XCOM, I'm not doing it. Kind of like how in Mass Effect, I forced myself to use a keyboard and mouse, at least in the beginning. And then I'm using a new class that I never used before. Uh-oh.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
This was such a cool part in the story. Like, I didn't see this coming. Now we get to fight on the Citadel.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Thane.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right. Who is the team? What team am I bringing to save the Citadel? Again. Now, I did just use Javik and Edie. So, Garrison whoever. All right. It makes sense, though. It is his home turf. He's, he was CSEC. Maybe he wants to help take it back. Okay, so it's either Liara or James.
We will hold the line.
Oh, thank you for following, Darkwater72.
We will hold the line.
Oh, yep, Team OG. Yeah, bionics are very helpful. Okay, yes, no more shotgun. Woohoo! I'm thinking assault rifle this time. I haven't used an assault rifle yet. Now, let's see. What do I want to use? Do I want to use the pea shooter? The better version of the pea shooter. Awesome single shot weapon. I honestly don't remember how this thing works. God, pea shooter. Well, no, this is the pea shooter. Like, I hate this thing. This thing does no damage. Valkyrie's pretty good. You know, Jay, I think I might know what you're about to say. I think I might know. And even if I don't, I said I would do something next time you were here for this. Haha. Yep. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. This is such a stupid weapon. It's so good. You know what? I don't even need this thing. I mean, it's good for damage, but you don't have to aim. You just shoot it. I remember watching you on this mission and you had this weapon. All right, I'm going with thermal clip and damage. This thing is broken. Executioner. Ew. Ew, get this thing out of here. I like the combo of sniper rifle and SMG, or assault rifle and pistol, or shotgun and pistol. So SMG, no. Can I just throw this thing out the airlock? I don't want it. I've been using this a lot. I kind of miss the Tempest. It has a bit of a kickback to it, but you know what? Tempest. 60%'s a lot. Hold on. 160. All right. No, I want damage, and I wish there was stability in her. And once again, I cannot imagine using a scope on an SMG. It has to bounce everywhere. This thing is great. 30% chance to not use a clip. You can just keep firing. Not use a round in the clip. Sorry. All right, Liara is sticking with that, although I'm going to give her the Hurricane back. That's what she used for a while. Unfortunately, there's no Asari SMG, so I can't give it to her. But Garrus has his Turian loadout with no mods for some reason. Did he have no mods last time? Whoops. I don't think either of this is going to help that much, but okay, there you go. Ooh. Increase combat drone and sentry turret shields by 100% and their damage. Well, if I was using this, I don't use these hardly ever. I'm more of like an elemental person with sabotage, which means this is probably my best bet. Yeah. Ooh, Garrus boy. I can finish off this, or I could do more overload. Let's do this. Ooh, more power damage for me and Liara. This is great. But sniper rifle. I wanted to give him this because he's sniper friend. But that's okay. That's okay. My abilities aren't great damage anyway. They're more about just going through certain things. Hey, Colby. Just in time to join us to take back the Citadel from Cerberus. Okay. I'm doing this. I can't not do it. Here we go. All right. Let's save the Citadel again. Bailey.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover. On it.
All right, let's go. And I'm using the broken sniper rifle. I usually prefer this, but like I said, I think this might be better for me since I have Incinerate. Yeah, we'll go with this. All right, Jay. So how do I use this weapon? I just fire. God, DLC weapon. Oh, hello, grenade. Get him, turret. He's not shooting. All right, there he goes. Yeah. I feel like I'm using it wrong because I'm actually zooming in. I'll save you, Liara. But yeah, this thing is broken when you hit fire because you can just kind of do that. And it has so much ammo for how strong it is. Now, what's the other one called? The Incisor, I think. That's what this is kind of supposed to be. Like, the Incisor is that 3-burst sniper rifle. I hate that thing. It has too much kickback. It's like the first shot hits and then the last two miss because it kicks back too much. Yep, just using the wind gun. Dude, this combined with the Eagle pistol would be like the perfect combination. I just would kill everything. Bailey!
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Okay, sorry about that. All right.
Here we go. CSET network access. Courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
You know, I kind of do see Garrus as the Batman, I guess. I'm not Batman. My Shepard is not Batman. Garrus, especially the Lilith mission, when Garrus is, you know, kind of interrogating, what's his face? Harkin. He's Batman.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Oh, playing this game makes me want to play several games.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
It was weird. Look, it's blurry. It's Blurry Bailey. Not Blurry Bailey. Blurry? Not blurry. I kind of want to play Andromeda. I'm not playing XCOM in between 3 and Andromeda because it's like, oh, I don't like Andromeda. I don't want to get to it. It's because... how do I put this? The difference between Mass Effect 1 and 2 is pretty big, right? The way it plays. But I'm fine with it. I'm used to it. The difference between the trilogy and Andromeda, you know, the story and characters are kind of like a step down. The gameplay is different. It's a sandbox game. I kind of like having something in between it to kind of space it out. Like, I didn't do anything between 2 and 3 because it plays almost the same. So I want to play Andromeda. It's just I'm doing something else first. And like I said before, my XCOM playthrough, it's probably not going to last that long. I'm playing on hard, not Iron Man mode. I'm going to lose people. I'm probably going to die. I'm probably going to lose. But that's the point. Yeah, but if my XCOM playthrough doesn't last as long, you know, but it's going to be bad because it's going to be like me with, since I didn't get 3 Houses when it came out, that's why I can't, like, really watch your 3 House stream that much. I kind of just, like, pop in and out. That'd be sad when I'm playing Andromeda and I don't want to spoil anything. Like, in that case, it'd be like, I don't want to say this, but I, like, prefer if you didn't watch because I don't want you to spoil anything. But at the same time, it's like, aw. Did that kill him? Oh, thought I missed. Oh, trust me, I know somebody else that hasn't played Andromeda yet that I keep poking to play Andromeda, because if he doesn't, I don't know if he's still here or not, but if he doesn't, he won't be able to watch me stream it. Assault rifle piercing mod. Cool. Good job, Cerberus. You're so good. Good tactics. It's a ridiculous weapon. Can I use this to beat the Reapers? Can we just put these on like the outside of ships? I keep getting caught on cover stuff. Okay. By the way, the downside to having that weapon on Liara,
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Oh, bye, Silver. Have fun at work.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Don't worry, I'll hurt Udina for you. And Kai Lang, of course, but also Udina. If it wasn't for Udina, Kai Lang wouldn't have gotten in here. That you could say that, I mean, Udina is indirectly responsible for Thane, so he must also die. Yeah, Liara's weapon sounds like the Cerberus turret, which freaks me out when I'm fighting Cerberus. I keep zooming in. I need to stop. Don't zoom in. Just fire. Just hit fire. It's how the gun works. Now, when I'm behind cover, I'll aim, but Garrus! Get up, Space Batman. Alright, well, you know what? It's still a very strong weapon, but on this difficulty, it isn't quite slaying everyone like it did on your playthrough, Jay. Understandable. Recon Hood. Yay. Ooh. Look what I just found. I'm not going to use that, but maybe someone will. Honestly, though, James. That's the gun for James. That is James's gun. Yeah, that is definitely James' gun.
Cerberus didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Yep, definitely the director of Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. Well, I'd say the Citadel's seen better days, but I mean, this isn't so bad. It's better than Sovereign. I mean, they're not doing as much damage as Sovereign did. Hello. Alright. I got a sniper rifle, in a barrel. Great. Weapon bench. Alright. You know, I think there's a thing in the Citadel. I remember this. There's one collectible, well, attachment, weapon mod, that I've never been able to figure out how to get to. It's behind a locked door, and I don't think I ever found how to get to it.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Where's Liara? Oh, there you are. I thought the guy had no legs for a second. I saw this. Look at this angle. I thought he had no legs. I was like, damn, Mass Effect. Oh. Oh, hell. Posted in the, pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure I put that on. Just posted in the Spectres.
Richfield.
The Mass Effect, chat.
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
That way everyone can see it.
Gunfire doesn't put them on notice. I sure won't.
I got a high caliber barrel. Awesome. A Securitel helmet. Sounds kind of lame. Okay. God, I'm just looting this place. Pistol piercing mod. Personal log. Armando Owen Bailey. His first name's Armando? I did not know that. Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Reschedule meeting with customs analyst about cargo weight discrepancies over the last year. Don't let them wriggle out of that again. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometrics systems calibrated. Again. Calibration? Garrus, why don't you do that? Kick Herc's sorry ass for one end of the Citadel to the other. Yep. If anyone can calibrate something. Oh, stole some money.
Sure we have to do that. Without him, we never got any direct orders. He stopped being useful.
Now, it sounds like Udina wasn't going to live much longer either way. Oh, good. I'll check it when I'm done streaming. Which will be another hour and a half-ish. I plan on going, since I can't stream tomorrow, like I normally do, I'm going to stream longer tonight. And might try to stream longer Friday, too. Why not?
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Credit salvage. Yay. Like I said, like my normal, my extended stream schedule I'm trying out, which sucks that I can't stream tomorrow, but I'm trying to do a 7 to 11 at least during the week on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then till 12 on Friday, and then Saturday it's just kind of whatever. It's at least 5, usually. Oh, hey. Oh, good. She's still alive at least. Yay. Oh, yeah, and Kelly Chambers never showed up, unfortunately. I kept checking. She was not where she was supposed to be. Because I know if you don't warn her about this, she dies. But she wasn't there. If I had thought about it, I would have looked for a mod. I should have thought about that. There probably was a mod to, like, introduce Kelly without having to romance her. Oh, well. So, how many people in this universe are dead that I could have saved? Fist and Kelly Chambers. That's all, it's like 2 people. Fist and Kelly Chambers. What a weird mix. I really wish that Emily Wong was savable. That you could. I wish you could get her on the ship, kind of like how you can do the difference between like you can do like uh-oh, my controller died. No. Come on, controller. Come on. Okay. Let me plug this thing in. I need a new battery for this thing. Okay. This thing had like a half charge before, and now it's already dead, and I've only been playing 3 hours. Alright. Gotta unplug thing from the Xbox. Get off that cable, please. For now on, I just need to start plugging this in all the time. Especially when I finally get off my lazy ass and go to Best Buy and turn in my Elite controller for a new one. Through the protection plan, because it's my 3rd one that's falling apart. Try out the new one. I'm going to be using a regular controller, and I'm going to have to have it wired. I actually had to take that controller apart to fix it and make it usable. And by doing that, the sync button got messed up, so I can't sync it anymore. So it has to be plugged in. I'll get you up, Laura. Yay. I got the pay-to-win gun. Alright. Am I good? I'm good. This game is brutal, though. We literally just got done with the Tachanka stuff, and we lost Morden. And now this happens. Like, it's so brutal. Could you space out the sad deaths, please? What was... I don't know if I did that by the cutscene, or did I just do that? I don't know what happened.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor, and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
He's Solarian, he's wily. He's probably fine.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Uh-oh. It's Assassin Man.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Get him, Thane! Terminally ill Drell versus best Cerberus assassin. My money's on... I would say my money's on Drell, but... Kill him. Kill him.
Thane!
Oh, I'm gonna get you now. I already lost Morden.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Oh, hey, monkey. And I don't want to think about that. I want to think about how Thane failed because he went for, like, the flashy move.
I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
We'll just assume it was necessary. And he was too slow. Because of his, illness. I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel about Kai Lang as a villain in this game. I don't know. He kind of has a bit of lameness to him. But... if he had been introduced somehow in the previous game, it would have helped a bit. I know he's in the books. All right, team. Garrus looks hurt. Come on, Garrus.
Shepard, my instruments say your car stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
All right.
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
No! No, not the Solarian.
Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them.
They already only live like 40 years. Come on.
This is all over.
On my way.
That's gonna... Well, nope, they missed. Okay. This gun is so stupid. Yeah, Phantom, that jumping up and down is helping you a lot, isn't it? Alright, let's go. You know, I actually don't remember where Jack shows up if you don't save her from the school. She's a Phantom, but I don't remember if it's here that you find her, or if it's or when you actually at the end attack the Cerberus base. I don't remember. I also don't think I ever found her. I had a game where I did that, and I never found Morinth either. I had a game where I had Jack and Morinth, and That was my kill everyone playthrough, by the way. I kept them alive because I knew they'd become enemies. And I sold Legion to Citadel, to Cerberus. So he was an enemy too. I think I found him. He was just a nemesis that looked like a Geth. Alright. As soon as this is done, I'm definitely going to see what I've missed and buy it. And turn in stuff. And...
They don't like to hold still,
uh-oh.
do they?
That's right. You want to kill Liara, not me. The game ends if I die. Ah! Get away from me. Get away from me. Hey, hey! Oh, I missed. Get off the walls, please. Woo! Where's that Phantom? I just heard a sword sound. I'm assuming, yep. The artist, yep. 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 Whoop. Are you gonna go stream? Yay! I'll be streaming for like at least another hour and 20 minutes, so. But I'll catch you in there after. No, I'll catch you in there afterwards.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
I'll probably play some Fire Emblem while you're playing it. Why not? You can teach me. Oh, hello, other Phantom. Okay. Ah, come on. That's right. Please just stand there and die. Yeah, you're going to be the professor. You can roleplay the game. You can be the professor. Hello. Another one. Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm probably dead. Wow, that grenade had a long fuse. I was trying to time it to where I jumped out of the way and then jumped back when it blew up. That's a long fuse. I can. Oh, this is perfect.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
Ah, you can't get me now. You probably can, but... Karis is already dead. Liara! Everyone's dead. Morden, Liara, Gary, everyone's dying. At least I can get you up. Nope, Phantom. Woo. Oh, Phantom can jump. No surprise. I like how I'm surprised that Phantom... Okay, well. Surprised the Phantom can jump. Alright, give me that. Okay.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
Ah, God. Having two Phantoms on both sides, it's so bad. Alright. One down. Yeah. Alright. Alright, everything's fine. Nope, everything's bad. Where are you going, Phantom? There you are. Okay, I'm going to die. No, not warp. Oh, look at that. She's not dead, but... Now she's dead. This is a little clunky. Yep, if you don't activate him, it's assumed that like you sold him a Cerberus. Which is weird because like, he becomes a Cerberus enemy, not a Reaper enemy, a Cerberus enemy. That's why he becomes a nemesis. It's kind of cool looking because he's just a Geth. He's like he's the only nemesis that's well, a Geth. See, he's a Geth. Jack is a Phantom. Morinth is Banshee. All right. I electrocute walls. All right, here we go. Ooh, the tip-top head of my head is exposed. Yes. I have. He actually is in the game anyway. It's the guy that meets you when Rex jumps out and he's like, all right, everyone calm down. They establish that I forget his name. They establish that he doesn't like the genophage, so it makes sense when he tries to help. Also, Thane was dead, so I saw Kirahi take the hit instead of Thane. That was the purpose of the playthrough. I wanted to see 3 without anybody. Kind of a lonely world. While also being able to see Kirahi come out on top. He saves his own Citadel or council member. I guess it kind of makes more sense. Now we're into the Keeper Tunnel area of the Citadel, I guess. Alright, stole some money from someone. Cool. Hey, you can't stop the Reapers with that money. Oh, well, there it is. Alright.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with
Is this? Oh yeah, this. I think this is the area you can actually go to. This is the Commons. And I came from there. Yeah, everyone was dead. Well, you have to keep at least one person alive or else the game doesn't carry over because Shepard dies. I kept Jack and Morinth because Morinth literally does nothing in the game. She sends you an email, that's it. And Jack, if you don't go to the school, Jack does nothing. They had the least impact on the story, so I kept those 2 alive. But thanks to the suicide math that I had to do to keep them both alive, and the choices I had to make, I had to keep Grunt in his tank. I needed to keep Legion. Uh-oh. Liarno. Alright, well. I had to keep Grunt in his tank. I sold Legion. I needed 2 less people for it to work. Killing Jack is easy, but killing Morinth and not... Well, keeping Jack alive, I should say, was somewhat easy as long as she's in your party against that ball thing at the end on the ship. She's fine. But keeping Morinth also alive, it was like a weird mix of stuff I had to do. Which actually, I'm planning a similar run on stream at some point. I need to figure out what to stay alive. I'm going to sell Legion still. The argument you can make, though, is that since I never activated Grunt and the ship became an Alliance ship, it's very possible that Grunt is not dead. Maybe he's in a tank somewhere, still not active. But once the Reapers attack Earth, he's most likely dead. The Alliance building he was in was probably collapsed. The tank probably broke. He's probably dead. I had to do it. Having one more person on the team would have thrown off the math, and there's no way I could have kept Jack and Morinth alive. You could keep someone else alive, though. Like, Zaid only has, 1 mission. So, and it makes sense that a psycho Shepard like that might keep him alive, but I killed him in his own mission. I had to do that. It was fun. If I'm playing a psycho Shepard, it makes sense to kill Zaid on his mission. Where am I going? But yeah, that game is that playthrough was pretty brutal. God, in 1 I killed everyone. Every option was bottom right option. Oh, you're going down for killing Thane. Well, hurting Thane. He's not dead yet.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Well, let's do it. I want to look.
That assassin hasn't reached the
I want to look straight up.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Let me reload. There we go. Bye, elevator.
Good riddance.
I plan on playing through as a Vanguard. I've never done Vanguard before. And it makes sense for a kind of character that just kills everyone. It's a super aggressive character. And I hit the wrong button again. I keep doing that. Whew. Oh, hello. What a roll. They shot me through my cover, and my gun is still there. The thing is, though,
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
the deaths in Mass Effect 3, the ones that have them anyway, are so much more brutal and personalized than in 2. In 2, it's just like, mission, they die. In this, it's so personalized, like when Miranda dies, or when Grunt dies. But the thing is, it doesn't make sense for a Psycho Shepard to keep everyone alive in 2 to kill them off in 3. I might do that, though, just for a change of pace. I might leave a few characters alive that I know I can kill in 3, because the deaths are so much more brutal in 3. Like Grunt. It'd be Grunt, Miranda. Oh, wow. I didn't know I could do that. I killed them all by killing the elevator.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
I need to make a list of that. Like Samara has one too. Yeah, I need to go to the wiki and make a list of all the characters that can die in 3, but not in... Like, I could technically leave Jack alive, because she becomes a phantom.
Shepard?
I see them.
Nope.
Jump.
What's that noise?
Kaidan! Kaidan, stop, please. It's like Mass Effect 2 Kaidan. He hates me.
Go!
I don't know, out of Ashley and Kaidan, the two characters that yell at you for being in Cerberus, I feel like Ashley is much more aggressive about it. Especially in the beginning of 3, especially. Kaidan's like, are you sure you're not with Cerberus?
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the
And Ashley just yells at me. Oh, hey, Udina.
What's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Just hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
All right. Well, I trust. I've come for Udina.
I can explain this, Kaidan.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
Good job, Kaidan.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun!
There was no way I was not going to pull the trigger myself on there. Come on.
Get the Council back and cover that door.
It's Udina. I think that's the second interrupt I've done in this, the Renegade, and the one wasn't even Renegade. It was like at a bar with James.
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Oh, I took care of him.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
Again.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
Tempting.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. but I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Garrus just spawned in. Yeah, Bailey's one of those good NPCs they added into. That makes a great game. Why is this still stuck here? Okay, that was weird. That's what makes a great game. Not only the main characters, but the side characters.
Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Ooh, I got an origin achievement. Okay.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him. So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Actually, I think these are mostly new. Ooh. See, I have some I went through a period of time where I collected some stuff, but I never got anything wearable. It's because I'm a weird shape. It is extremely hard to find clothes that fit me. So, chances are, if I had found anything, it wouldn't have fit me anyway.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things. And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
I don't remember if we ever find out that his family's okay or not.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
And that's everything.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
All right. And now this is pretty much like an intermission or the beginning of Act 2. Kind of. So there's going to be new stuff on the Citadel. So it's that favorite time again.
Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working.
There are 4 books in the original, from the original trilogy of games. There's 4 books, although one of them has kind of been like stricken from the existence because it was written by someone who doesn't know anything about the series, and there was a bunch of wrong stuff in it, so it's not canon anymore. It's the 4th one. Then there are 3 or 4 Andromeda books. I think 3. The Andromeda books, there's one that takes place with Korra before the Initiative gets her. So she's doing her Asari stuff. There's one that takes place right before the game starts, where it's on the Nexus. It's what happened with the rebellion. Like the people rebelled and got kicked out. And then there's one about the Quarian arc that takes place in like the middle of the voyage between galaxies. Commander Bailey has requested assistance with a con man who is preying on refugees. The man has exploited loopholes to delay his arrest. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to immediately deport the con man. Yes. Get her. And it looks like I missed a concentration mod, which I kind of want, and some Greaves, which I want. Okay. Spending all my money on stuff that I just didn't find. Kind of a waste. So, yep, it is that time where I get to walk around the Citadel and, oh, look, Udina's... Why can't I go in there? I have some quests to turn in. I got some quests to find.
Duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Let's see here. Oh, Elcor Man.
They hit where?
Come on, talk. I know you have a mission. I just found a mission from someone else. I think it's this person.
No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will keep burning.
But you, speak. I know you have something. Maybe later, I guess. I don't know.
Forces reported heavy casualties in destroying a Reaper stronghold located in what was once Rachni space.
What the? Is she? No, I guess that works. It's weird. For a second, I don't know. That was weird. I already turned that in, but...
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Yay.
Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as leaders.
And, yep, that's it for here. Alright, I'm going to go to the hospital first because, you know, Thane. Check up on our buddy Thane. Oh man, I recently watched someone stream this and they romance Thane. The death stuff for Thane, and then the Citadel DLC where you get to watch the videos that he sent you. Ooh.
Seeing it here too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would
Another mission?
No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere. Welcome to
Ooh. Well, it's kind of expensive for how much money I have, but that's okay.
Thank you for shopping.
You don't get a lot of money in this game. Anything? Anything? Nope, okay. Okay. Take a look here. Now, Thane, are you in there? No. Okay. I kind of don't want to hit the room that Thane... Again, typical RPG me. I don't want to hit the room with Thane until the very end.
Taliban is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin.
That'll be interesting.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? It's some form of neurotoxin. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the Administration Center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath.
Yeah, I'm nice guy Shepard, so...
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up...
Oh, all right.
Help you. I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios. Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name. He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here. It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel. I'll get more. Give me his blood type. That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Oh, here comes the sads.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one, and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Koliat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
We literally just saw Morden blow up. And now this. Everyone's dying. Okay. Now, I'm hoping I didn't miss some of these, like turning in certain things, because I think I just recently found them. Plus, I need to buy that pipe. So I need to go around the Citadel. I need to find new missions, turn in some of the old ones, and buy that pipe. Don't know where I get that. So let's start with where I always start. The the holding area. Well, actually, let's start here. You leave this way, but I might end up missing it. This is normally where you start. Might as well start here. And no one here, but it still might be some fetch mission here somewhere.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low security at Sonax, and there's definitely
Not seeing anything.
Oh. Territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible.
No, Private. We are not.
All right, well, I got that one. Now, obviously, most of the time, these fetch quests are just for a little bit of money, a little bit of XP, and a little bit of war asset, which in the end probably doesn't matter that much. Oh, I guess it adds up, though. Holding area. And Hazel, are you streaming tonight? Oh, I figure you would have... Nah, probably not, because you would have started by now, right?
Oh,
aha.
What these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Ooh.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Too lazy.
I can't really use that. Could you try again, please?
Yes. To show the death and destruction of this war, I'm trying to take a picture of some boxes. It's not exactly what we're going for. This, though.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
He's a little too enthusiastic, isn't he? Like, yes, death and suffering. I want more.
I think we might need a different subject.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Now, remember, I gotta look around for this guy. This guy's been here before. Ooh, look, it's a crappy weapon. I gotta buy it. I have to use it at least once. Anything else here? Nope. Okay. Other side of this. Oh, no.
I'm waiting.
No, we're not listening to that. La 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 la. La la. Okay. There are these little things that you can do in this game. You'll hear like snippets of conversations. When you leave and come back, you hear more. This one's messed up.
Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
See, at first they're friendly, and then she keeps coming back, and it's hinted that like she's waiting for her parents that never show up, and the Turian guy realizes it on the next conversation. And he's like, oh, and to himself he's probably thinking, oh, they're dead. So he tries to comfort her as much as he can. It's sad.
Great shot, Commander.
All right. Anything else? Nothing. Oh, wait.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
I will. It's going to go, there's a lot of Asari here. Hey, James.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself? Yeah. Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property. Have a little faith, loco. I have a little. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Yes.
You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe.
I'm sure the Batarians are afraid of me. I killed 300,000 of them.
About time.
Now, is this where the Batarian shows up? I don't remember.
Please, we just need more food.
Oh.
I can give you the location of some ruins.
I believe those are my
Prothean
credits.
on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something.
So yeah, if I find it and bring it back, I give it to him and he gets stuff for it. Win-win. What else we got? Oh, there's my VI.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy.
Doesn't look like me. And that's it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be doing that when I do the Citadel DLC. Ugh. That's going to be fun. You know, I've done the Citadel DLC like 5 times, and I've done that every time for some reason. Bragging rights against games.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander.
Woohoo!
I'll start editing it right away.
Shepard, the content creator.
Spectre status recognized.
People would watch that. If Shepard streams stuff, people would watch it. He just streams his life. Like, and today we're fighting Reapers.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
You do not understand the code of the ancients.
All right. God, I'm getting so many things, but I have nothing to turn in.
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
I have to turn in that turret one, which I think is in the commons, and I have to turn in the incubator one, which I think is also in the commons. Anyone here? Arya, Joker, and Cortez. Okay. Oh, Cortez is finally here to dance. Shepard would get so many views. It'd be ridiculous.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts.
There's another one. Jack!
Ugh, this sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Are we gonna dance? Shepard, he gets. Oh man, imagine how many views he'd get when he was dancing.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
This is a really dark scene. Yeah, look at Shepard go, and it only shows 2 seconds of it. Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink.
Ooh, Cortez. Cortez.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me. You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
Okay. This is such a weird thing to have. Like, okay. Look, there should be more than 2 options here, but okay.
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
To friendship.
To you, Steve. And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
And I think that kind of completes his little story arc of living again. He was stuck living in the past, and Shepard helped get him through it. Which does affect something later in the game. Oh, wait. Edie!
I'm curious, what material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
That's a great pickup line. In a dance club. Hey, what's your face made of? Teach me your ways, Shepard. See, it doesn't say that Jack is here. It doesn't say that Edie's here. Is Joker here? Yeah, it says Joker's here, but why not Edie? Oh, that's weird. There he is. Anyone down here? That's the guy I turned in the thing to. Alright.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Sure.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
Go for it.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Go dance with Edie. And then, of course, we have to go watch it. God, you know Joker's going to be a better dancer than Shepard, even though he has, Okay, well... No.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
That's a Shepard dance. I guess we can give him a pass, though, because of his condition. Alright, so what's left on this, I think it's just the commons, right? Which, then again, I have 2 things to turn in. I think there's another mission or 2 I can probably pick up. And Presidium Commons. Oh, I forgot to ask. Hazel, if you're still here, did you ever finish Chrono Trigger? You were at the boss. If you did, I missed it.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendary
Alright,
accurate...
I gotta go find some statue. Cool.
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary?
Well, remember, the Elusive Man wanted him to be exactly like he was.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing. if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. I guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Yep. All right. Ooh. There's that thing.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Wait. It said it was a pipe. I guess that was the pipe.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you.
And ooh, something that's not a fish. It's a jellyfish. I'll take that. Okay. So I got to turn in the turrets and the heater thing.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
Mm-hmm.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Okay, that's in the docs. I need to remember that before I leave. Wait, updated?
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the
Oh yeah, this is where you get a dino. This is where you get like dino DNA, and do a Jurassic Park and bring them back, and then you have Krogan riding into the battlefield on dinosaurs. It's kind of ridiculous, but I kind of like it. All right. Oh, I heard Caden's name. Too bad, Caden. I'm the one that shot him.
Bomb or turret?
Oh, here we go.
How many this time?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
But yeah, I did the Renegade option for Udina because one, it's Udina. And two, if you don't do it, Caden does it. He dies no matter what. I might as well be the one that does it.
Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the Geth used jamming towers to protect the target.
Well, I gotta find something Geth.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you do. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
Yeah, just give him the video.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
Yay. Now, who is here? Celia? I don't know who that is. Officer Knowles and Liara. Who is Celia? Why do I not know who that is? In the courtyard. The officer is in there. Okay. Weird. It feels weird when I hear a name in Mass Effect I don't know who it is.
Damn it. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the...
All right. They just want me to find everything, don't they? Cool. That stuff is all about morale. Some of the times you'll find something like better meta gel. Other times it's all about like, yeah, if you get these for my people, they'll be willing to fight more. All right. Oh, the Phalanx! Finally, another pistol I can use. And I will get that because it has low ammo. Ooh, a chest piece. Chest piece. I tried to say chest piece and chest plate at the same time. Okay. Got anything new? No. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Shoot smart.
Hmm.
Good hunting. No Sastra.
I think Liara's over here. Yep.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Cool.
I missed this place.
Nothing.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Hooray. So you'll notice, like, this guy's like, I want to sell guns illegally and give everyone the guns. Pew pew. But then when you start talking to him, he's like, I just want to help people. What is this person doing? He's very infatuated with that blast thing. Maybe it was a person. All right. Ooh. I always buy the gear. And hey, it's the visor. Oh, that's the one I used in Mass Effect 2. The one that I have now is a little different. I'll have more armor for later.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. And I think that's the mission where Batarian Man finally shows up.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
True, but let's not have everything going crazy here.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Oh.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Yep. I like helping Solarians. I like Solarians.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the what's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Interesting. Oh, and sometimes if I stand still and like walk forward slowly, it's because my Elite controller has a slight drift in the analog stick moving forward. So I kind of like have to like do this with it to get it to stop. Just another reason Elite controllers are so good. Alright, now who do I talk to?
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. Way I figure it, it's our problem to fix.
Ooh. Oh yeah. I love the Renegade option when you're a Spectre. When it involves someone killing, because it's like, I could literally just shoot him in front of everyone. And they can't touch me. Now, you're better than this, and plus the intel's useful.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do, but the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
It'd be funny if you had the option once you make that nice speech and he's like, oh, you're right. You're right, I need to be a better person. And then Shepard just shoots the guy anyway. He leaves and then he just pulls the trigger. Okay, so I need to go back to the Citadel, or the Spectre office. There's two things there I have to do. One is a mission for that woman, and the other is something else. And then I have to go to the docks, because there's a Batarian there I need to talk to. Alright, I'll go to the Spectre office first. Embassies. Okay. Oh, man. And as cool as I think the Tachanka stuff is, saving the Krogans from the Genophage, my favorite part's coming up. But the Quarians and the Geth. I always thought the Quarians and the Geth were an interesting story. The dynamic between them. I like AI kind of stuff, like synthetic stuff. And plus, Tali. I get to continue my romance, finally. Tali's romance is great, but it's a little behind. You don't get, you get Tali in 2, but she doesn't really talk to you that much until the very end. And then this game, you get her like halfway through the game, maybe a little more than half. Oh. With Spectre-level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles accessed using specific or suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy direction. Yes. A Batarian patient named Gorek is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee, not refuse, at Docking Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment. Because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records, no data on Gorek is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. That's the guy I have to go talk to. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agents. Yes. This financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from First Irune Investment Trusts, a division of Elkos Combine, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has simulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in the other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. That's not surprising. First Irune is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Cool. CSEC has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to begin training civilian volunteers using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. Yeah, screw that. There you go. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to the hospital under Spectre authority. Well, yeah. Why would I not do that? No. Went to the wrong door. Literally only 2 doors in the room and I went to the wrong one. Okay. So I have to go to the docks, not the docks, the refugee place, the hangar, whatever it's called, and I have to do that mission for that woman. I don't remember where that starts. Actually, I think it's also in the docks.
Spectre status recognized.
Or docks holding area. Let's not get confusing here. So let's see here. Oh, look, nurse. That's where that is. I might have to go back and talk to that woman to go with this thing. Hold on, let me check here. Oh, so many more fetch quests. The Reapers are killing everyone, and I gotta go find stuff. Consult the Spectre terminal, and then locate the access points on the Citadel. Okay. They must be in different areas. And oh, here's the nurse.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative.
Well, I just kind of walked as he was talking.
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
I mean, I kind of do. It was in the Batarian system, so that, like I said, the Batarians you meet out in the game world are the bad ones. They're the ones that got kicked out of their home world because they suck. They're bad. The people that I killed were probably better. So I don't like that I did it.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Oh, this is so messed up when you're Renegade. When you say all that, when you talk all that smack, it's not like, it's like, nope, I like that I did it. I killed them all. Cool, I would do it again. You can then, like, leave them here to just suffer slowly. But I'm not that Shepard. I am nice Shepard. We already know that he won't recover. He's dead. They're literally just keeping him alive with medicine and stuff that could be used on people that actually have a chance. Well, sorry, nurse, but that guy's dead. All right. So one more mission to do that I know of on the Citadel. And after we do this, I think I'll end the stream there. And that way, next time, I can just start exploring the galaxy and doing all the side stuff. Okay. I need to figure out where to go. So this might take a little bit of time, a little bit of walking around. And again, unfortunately, I won't be able to stream tomorrow. I am spending the night at a friend's house that's been busy for a while. I'm just going to stay there. We're going to play games, watch movies, do whatever. You know, like we used to do, like a decade ago when we were roommates. And again, I don't want to bring the computer because I'm afraid it's going to get damaged. And also his internet is crap. And the fact that I'd be sharing it with 3 other people probably would not work. All right, nothing here. Embassies. Yeah, it's been I would say it's been a fun stream, but it's also been a sad one. This one stream, two of my favorite teammates from 2 died. Oh man, if I had planned it right, I would have at least spread that out a bit. You know, like have Morden die and then maybe stream the other part next. Have a little break. Can only take so many of my space friends dying. All right, is there anywhere else? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I feel like... Because, again, you look in here, and it literally doesn't say where to go. It just says, consult the Spectre terminal and then locate access points. That's all it says. And I'm pretty sure the Spectre terminal doesn't say anything. I'll check it. Who knows? Maybe it does. No, it doesn't. Well, I'm hoping if I go to the area, it will at least tell me immediately. Like, I don't have to walk around. At least let me know I'm there. I've already been to the starting area. I went to the refugee area. I'm at the embassy. I need to go to Purgatory and the Commons. And the hospital. Forgot about the hospital. Purgatory. But man, my first time through this game, I spent so much time on the Citadel. I didn't want to miss anything. Alright, I don't see anything. But I'm going to go into Purgatory, take a quick look around. Yeah, I don't really see it being in here. Next stop, hospital. Oh yeah, in the conversation those two people were having, the Solarians talking about someone bought him new armor. Like, it was random, it was anonymous. Someone bought him new armor that has all this awesome stuff in it. Hello, CRS Syndrome 86. I can actually say that one. And welcome. See, the Scorpion's fun, but I noticed unless I level it up more, it doesn't do a lot of damage on it. I'm playing on Insane. So unfortunately, a lot of... Oh, wait a minute. There it is. There it is. A lot of weapons that I like are kind of like pea shooter weapons, so...
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Working on it.
Spectre status recognized.
Well, now it can be anywhere other than... There. Well, let's do this again. I'm starting the cycle of places. Well, I mean, I am an engineer, and anything that makes my life easier would be nice. I'm a squishy engineer. I just need to level it up.
I'd like to request a transfer to reserve.
I've been a little picky with my money. I have a feeling if I put some more things into it, some more mods, it'd probably be better.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
I know where that one is, I think.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
See, like, normally when I play these games, I'll use the same teammates. I'll use the same guns. But... since I'm streaming, I try to use different weapons. Like, every time I go on a new mission, I try to change it up a bit. It's been fun. Like, I realized that, like, certain guns I've never used before, and I'm kind of like, hey, I kind of like this. Wait, this is the wrong place. What am I doing here? Hey, Julie. Yeah, I like, because I'm a hoarder of things, especially ammo, I like having the ammo thing on almost everything. I'll do ammo and, like, the barrel for damage. I believe I go here. See, and the thing is, I usually have, like, when I played multiplayer, I used the human engineer quite a bit because it was a starting class and I liked it. And normally I had two builds. I had, like, an elemental build, like I do now, where it's like incinerate, overload, some cryo, some sabotage maybe. Then I had the drone build. The issue is I'm playing with a controller mod on PC, and which means I can only have 3 things mapped at the same time. So I kind of have to pick my abilities. Now I think it's over here, but why isn't it highlighted?
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Oh, there it is. Yay. Well, normally, ever since I got the upgrade for the increased carrying capacity, I don't have to use the lightweight too much. I still use it on some things. Like if I'm using a shotgun or an assault rifle, maybe. But if I'm using a pistol or an SMG, eh.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
And here is Balak. This is the main bad guy in the Bringing Down the Sky DLC in Mass Effect 1. You either can choose to go after him and a bunch of people die, or you let him go. Oh yeah, like Incinerate and Overload are what I spam the most. I hardly ever use my other abilities. I should, but I don't know. I just kind of forget about them. I'm not used to playing a casting class in a Mass Effect. I've played through the series, I think, like 5 times total, and I think 3 of them were Soldier, and 1 was Infiltrator. The other, I think, was Adept. Well, lightweight, it's good on stuff like shotguns that are heavy, because it cuts down the weight so you increase your charge rate, or your refresh rate is better. Again, though, I used to play Soldier, so I didn't care. I just gunned everything down. I'm not used to being a squishy class.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
Ouch. And I'm going to be doing a playthrough of this again later at some point in the future. And it's going to be a full renegade, just kill as many people as I can, just super psycho Shepard. And I'm going to be a Vanguard. I feel like Vanguard's pretty good for that. I've never played as Vanguard. I've never played as Vanguard or Sentinel now. I'm also planning a 3rd playthrough that's going to be a randomized playthrough. Anytime a choice comes up, I'm going to flip a coin or roll a d6, and it decides what I do. Like in this case, I would flip a coin. You know, heads I pick this one, tails I pick this one. And it's going to be a complete just made world of coin flips and dice rolls. I'm hoping I get Sentinel, but it's only 1 out of 6 chance, so...
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Look at these choices. I can just murder him, or I can convince him to join by being nice. Well, I doubt I'm going to be nice to him. But that's, again, my like, I have like a bunch of different canon Shepards in my head. One is Engineer Good Guy. Then I have Vanguard Psycho. And then I have Infiltrator, kind of like a middle of the road. But join us.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, what?
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that
Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Huh. That's gotta hurt him so much. The human he wants to kill the most, he has to let live for his people's sake. God, man, my Shepard plays some serious mind games. I might be Paragon, but unlike real life, he's good with his words. Whenever I play a character that I can make, I always max out charisma in some way. I want to have like that, like when I played Outer Worlds for the first time. I made my charisma the best it could be. When I play like KOTOR 1, I make my persuade as high as it can be. I like those dialogue options.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Sergeant,
Hell, if you have your persuade and stuff like that high enough in Outer Worlds, you can just kind of talk your way. You can talk your way through a lot of stuff in that game. All right. Well, I was going to end the stream here, but you know what? I'll go a little longer.
Cade. Hey, I wondered where you went.
I'm feeling it.
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
No.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Adina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Wow, you can actually tell him no? Damn.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Yay!
Aye,
Caden's back. Yeah, I'm just going to do a little looking around the galaxy now. All those new areas that unlocked.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valern.
Kylan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
See, that's a reference to the book. Grayson, he was the father of the girl that Anderson and Sanders were trying to keep safe. And remember in the third book, which I actually used an audiobook for that, so I kind of wasn't listening half the time, but the Elusive Man caught him and turned him into an abomination, basically, like to test Reaper tech.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Yay, Quarians. That means Tally.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
All right. So I'm going to look around the ship. I'm going to talk. Of course, I'm going to do my usual talk to people. See if there's anything new. Ooh. The Volus have only produced one dreadnought, the Quunu, named after the diplomat who negotiated their client race status with the Turians. The Quunu is the only Volus ship of its class, but is remarkably well armed. Its broadside cannons and main gun are all Thanax magnetic hydrodynamic weapons. A Turian general touring the Quunu, after its maiden system voyage, enthusiastically declared that the ship could char a planet 3 times over. While its construction was funded entirely by the Elkos Combine Corporation, the Dreadnought was jointly gifted to the Vol Protectorate and Turian hierarchy upon completion. That's pretty cool. They only have one, but it's a big one. Oh, there's more in here. Batarian Fleet. Oh, well, look at that. I got what's left of the Batarian Fleet. The once formidable Batarian Navy was all but annihilated when the Reapers struck Karshan. The enraged survivors have gathered into a single remaining fleet. Batarian refugees are enlisting by the thousands, desperate for a sense of purpose after the destruction of their homeworld. No collection of vessels is more eager to engage the Reapers than Karshan's last warships. It's kind of sad. Like, one fleet, like one Turian fleet, I think is worth more than, well, almost as much as this thing, as this whole fleet. This is all they have. Resources. Uh-oh. I actually made this go down slightly because of that. Civilian volunteering at medical clinics. Warning people in the Citadel prepare for the war. Con artist exploiting refugees has been thrown off the Citadel. Cool. Spectre authorization released medical supplies. Good. Spectre gave CSEC permission to tap into surveillance on private citizens. CSEC was authorized to train a civilian militia. Housing was founded for students from Grissom Academy too young to work on the Prothean device. These gifted teenagers have been helping, however, by dealing with any repetitive problems that can be delegated to VI. That can't be delegated. CSEC is focusing on smaller crimes and misdemeanors. This has spread their forces thin. Oh, I made it worse. After reassuring that keeping money in the banks is critical to the war effort, Volus merchants are making donations to relief efforts and defense forces on the Citadel. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard are helping CSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets. Schematics of active biotic amplifiers from Grissom Academy increase the endurance of the Asari under fire. The Book of Plenix declared that every Volus must aid those in need during times of want. News of the book's recovery inspired many Volus citizens to donate generous amounts to Citadel charities and defense funds. Oh, I got Asari people. Oh, look at that. Asari science team. Many respected Asari scientists have used their long lifespans to become leading experts in their fields. Asari scholars often gain perspective on how cultural shifts affect society, grasping the larger contextual forces behind new proposals and using this to springboard into hypotheses years ahead of their time. The Asari science team working on the Crucible consists of some of the keenest scientists mavericks in the galaxy, eager to contribute to its construction. Yeah, I don't remember where I read this, but supposedly, the Asari were on the verge of creating a mass relay before the Reapers invaded. So that's a thing. Asari Second Fleet. The Asari Second Fleet is largely composed of frigates and fighters, embodying the Asari's hit-and-run mindset with a nimble swarm rather than a slower collection of vessels. The Second is normally dispatched to protect colonies from pirate raiders or mercenary activity. The Second Fleet's fighter squadron are intensely competitive, racing to break new records set by other teams, unquestionably loyal to each other in a fight. Ooh, updated. A group of Asari mercenaries sent by a matriarch friend of the commander have volunteered their services. They'll ride with the Second Fleet, deploying to combat zones as required. That's cool. And the Asari Sixth Fleet has more dreadnoughts than any other collection of ships in the Asari Navy. An almost superstitious dread has grown around its entrance into conflict, as any war with the fleet has never remained small. It was the Sixth Fleet that flew against the Rachni in the beginning of the Rachni Wars, and it was the Sixth Fleet that liberated the first colony under siege in the Krogan Rebellions. Unfairly or not, its service people have a reputation for being sober, serious, and humorless. Nevertheless, the Sixth Fleet is a welcome sight for any ally when it arrives. Oh, I got the Destiny Ascension! It is the flagship of the Citadel Fleet, a powerful Asari dreadnought unlike any other vessel in the galaxy. Captained by matriarch Ladanya. I think I got that right. The Destiny Ascension evacuated the Council during the 2183 Battle of the Citadel, but was crippled by attacking Geth. Alliance fleets came in, taking heavy fire, but saving the Ascension and the Council from destruction. The Asari have repaired and upgraded the Dreadnought shielding and firepower, committing the formidable ship to the fight against the Reapers. Ooh. Oh yeah, I got this. The Volus fabrication units. Volus companies are skilled at mass-producing whatever manufactured goods are currently in demand. Factories use modular equipment to switch their production lines from arms to housing, to the next big galactic buying trend. Recovered from manufacturing compound, these fabrication units can stamp out custom plastics for the Crucible in an industrial scale. Oh, cool. Elkos Combine is a manufacturer known for producing reliable but less expensive versions of higher-grade weapons and armor. Oh, store brand. Their scientists are adept at reverse engineering new technology. The Volus engineers rescued from Satu Ard are applying these same methods to break down instructions on how to create several dozen new plastics that must be integrated into the Crucible superstructure. In a show of unprecedented generosity, Elkos Combine has waived all proprietary claims to any new compounds created by its scientists. Well, that's nice. Hey, I got some Solarians. Major Kirahi! Well, I already had that, but Solarian Third Fleet. An Alliance Rear Admiral once unfairly dismissed the Solarian Third Fleet as nothing more than an overabundance of spy planes. While the Solarians rely heavily on gathered intelligence in any war, the Third Fleet's firepower is comparable to any other major naval force. Its vessels use the latest Guardian defense systems, with improved tracking algorithms to handle a greater number of projectiles than older models. Even its scouting flotillas have been armored with hull-mounted Thanax cannons, developed in conjunction with the Turian military. Ooh, update. Now that their egg clutches are out of danger, the Solarian colony, Senequal, is shipping all the materials and weapons it can muster to the Third Fleet. And Turian. The Turian Navy has the most dreadnoughts of any known species in the Milky Way. The Turian hierarchy limited production of these ships only because the Treaty of Ferrixon strictly controls the number of dreadnoughts due to their destructive capabilities. The Turian Sixth Fleet is technically classified as a peacekeeping fleet. Before the Reapers, it was chiefly used to patrol the space around the Citadel. Now it's ready to fly to areas trying to fight off the invasion. And that is everything new. Nope, that is back the way I came. Once again, trying to find my way out of a room with 2 exits. Always pick the wrong one.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Yes. Yes, he did. Okay. Trainer.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute? Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Ooh.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks. Commander?
Any new mail? Yes. Yes, there is. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. Okay. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise I'm not a fun and games. Oh, I love fun and games. Citadel interview, your cabin. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I shot him. I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, dude, I'm fine. It's like I'm not crying over that. I'm the one who killed him. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. Oh, I think I actually already got this. Yeah. From Alliance News Network Information Partners. Elysium, an evacuation shuttle, nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. The shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh, Agdashalu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. They had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity, and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses say he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to clear. Should I know that name? It doesn't ring a bell. They were on Pragia. Was that the person? Oh, was that the person I let go? That might have been the person that I convinced Jack not to kill. And then in doing that, he saved a bunch of people. That's kind of cool. Durlesh Mole from Adrian Victus. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was a Volus ambassador. Oh no. Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out on his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and the Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleet is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Just wondering if you're not doing, if you got some time in the near future, nothing critical, just want to chat. There you go. Kai Lang's dossier. As promised, here's what we have on Kai Lang. Let's see. Name, Kai Lang. November 14, 2172 enlisted. Age of enlistment 16. Credentials faked. Tours of duty. Terminus system, patrol and reconnaissance. Exodus cluster, patrol and reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. He likes trophies. Raid of Ention. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. Kite's Nest. Tactical reconnaissance. Accepted into Interplanetary Combative Academy. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combative Academy. He's an N7. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Well, that's something. Intel on Kai Lang's activity after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus Phantom-class implants. And shore leave. I'm ordering the command... Oh, no. Oh, this is Citadel DLC, isn't it? Yeah. I'm ordering the Normandy to dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. Small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive. So get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everyone at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment in the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. I'll be doing that later. All right. I'm going to meet with everyone in my cabin. And after this, I'll probably call the stream.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Fun and games. Yay.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm bad at chess, but my Shepard, he's an engineer. That means anything.
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Uh-huh.
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Oh, God. What? How? Wow. How different could these be? God.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Time to lose a little less. All right. Oh, do I have to? Do I have to?
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
God. No. Nowhere is safe. All live in fear.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Me. All hail Shepard.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
This again.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
No. No.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Yeah, bye. And James. Yep.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going? Good, James. You? Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command. You want your own ship, Vega? Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore. You just come up here to make fun of your commander? Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something. Shoot. What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'll be honest, it'd probably be a no-brainer for me.
I'm a soldier, Vega. And I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7. So I hear. You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments. And they expect the best in return. Yes, they do. Why you asking? Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth. You don't sound too thrilled. Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility. You mentioned that before. What went wrong? What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony. So you were in charge? Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
I still need to watch this. I'm pretty sure what he's talking about is the plot to that animated Mass Effect movie that I've never seen. I need to watch it.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right. Sure, but if you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better? I don't know. I don't think so. The right choice is usually not the easy one. Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7? Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point. So you think I should accept?
Yeah.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity. I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else. Of course not. Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me. The bed's a lot harder than it looks. I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco. Anytime.
I don't know. People always make fun of James. I think he's okay. Wait, why does it let me go to this? That's weird. Oh, hey, Caden. Oh, I can look at his new stuff. Let's see. He got his old kind of armor. No, that's the old one. Nice big bulky armor. I think I'll go with just the regular. Now, I noticed that I'd end the stream after that, but actually, I forgot to talk to everyone. Caden's on the ship. So I'm gonna go talk to Joker and Edie, and then I'm gonna talk to everyone on the ship, basically. Dr. Michelle wants to talk to me? I don't remember that at all. Although it's been a long time since I brought her on the ship. Yep. I'm going to talk to everyone one last time. I do this because I don't want to start the next stream on Friday with me talking to people. I feel like I do that too often, so it's nice to just jump into the action.
He's going to have a hard time recruiting now.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
What are they going to do? Dock us pay? We don't get paid. Spectres don't get paid.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Why? Why do you ask me this? Like, I have a small question for you. What is the meaning of life? I don't know. I don't know the meaning of life for organics, and I'm organic. I don't know the meaning of life for synthetics. I'm assuming it's the same as organics. Do whatever you want.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Yeah, don't be like them. Rule of thumb, don't be like them. At least the Geth that we fought in the past.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Oh, Edie was always good.
Are you and Caden okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard.
All right.
Commander.
Man, a lot of this stuff, if anyone else has anything to say, it's going to be pretty short. Caden's going to have a lot of dialogue, because he just got on the ship. You know, I was watching someone else stream this,
Admiral
and,
Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
so many things.
Commander.
No, I mean, I like the dialogue, but still, it's just like, stop throwing stuff at me, please. Let me catch up. I was watching someone stream, and they were doing the mission that I did last stream. The mission where you have to stop the bomb on Tuchanka. But they had Caden with them. And it was confusing me. Then I remembered, you can wait to do the bomb mission until after that. But it's like a certain amount of missions before it blows up. So you can save Tuchanka. That'd be even worse. If the bomb went off before you stopped the genophage, that's one thing. But can you imagine saving the Krogan from the genophage? Everyone's having parties like, yay, we can have kids again. And then the bomb goes off. That's a lot worse.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, Faith that any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
See ya. And for being, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, that they did a good job of making the secondary characters in this game, the NPCs, like Bailey. But the fact is, when we were talking to Anderson and Hackett, like, these are two great characters that aren't even on your team. You hardly ever talk to them.
Commander Shepard.
I've played games where some of the main characters are not as good. Even the ones you hate, like Udina, that means they were written pretty well. You hate them. Most people do. Like I said, when a character dies... Oh, look at this. When a character dies, you're not going to feel anything if you don't care about the character at all. Aw, Thane is on there. And so is Morden, I think. Where's Morden? There he is. Morden and Thane.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Yeah, I mean, not even the bad guys, just like the ones that are... We didn't know Udina was bad until now. I mean more like the ones that are just jerks. It's cool to like the hero. It's easy. And it's cool to like the villain. You know, everyone likes Sephiroth and Kefka from, 7 and 6. But Udina was just kind of like a jerk. No, he's kind of fun to hate. Now he's dead. I can't hate him anymore. I can't punch him anymore.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight too.
Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Kaidan back.
All right.
We can always use a friendly gun.
Yay, Kaidan. Now, I've only played 3 with Kaidan once, and when I did, it was a Renegade playthrough. So, oh yeah, Michelle has something to say. Is there anyone else here? Liara? Okay.
Commander, there's something on the Citadel you might want to look into.
What's going on, Doctor?
A group of refugees arrived at the Citadel recently, flushed with military-grade medical supplies and equipment. I cataloged our inventory. We have an excess of medical supplies for treating contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Exactly. Perhaps you could broker a trade with them.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
A lot of war profiteering is going on, and most refugees are wary of Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But everyone knows Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel. They listen to you.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Thank you, Commander. Speak with Tactus. He keeps many of the refugees organized near the Citadel docks. The equipment they have might even allow me to enhance the effects of our Medigel.
I don't remember this at all, because it's been so long since I had her on my ship. Oh yeah, did I get any more? I got Carnage, which I don't like. Barrier, but that's a biotic ability. And as I said, a role-playing thing. I won't pick a biotic ability unless I'm a biotic, and I'm not. Defense Matrix is pretty cool, but it slows down power use. Again, I'm waiting for Tally to get that energy drain and then respec to put points into energy drain instead of overload. Because that'll save my ass several times. Garrus is not in there anymore. He's over there. Okay. They are.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is disarray. But it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Oh, what are you planning, Liara?
Ready for the next mission. Ready for the next mission.
Audio recording from Counselor Jugier's Senate office. I don't even know who that is. Secretary Phillips. The emergency fund's gone. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captains are asking for. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Ugh. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. Is this a passkey, sir, and an inventory? Phillips, I'm authorizing you on behalf of this city's Senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles, Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us these ships. Well, that's kind of cool of him. He got rid of his own stuff to help everyone. Yay, friendly politician. Ooh, Volus Intelligence Archives. The Solarian Special Task Force appears to have approached the Vol Protectorate about code developing combat implants that require rare elements found in Volus space. The schematics for these implants include plants to retrofit them to non-Solarian plants, not plants. Yeah, plants. To non-Solarian species, should it be a sufficiently profitable venture. One of these upgrades could be commissioned, although its construction would be time-consuming and must be custom-made. I can do power damage or health bonus. I feel like on this difficulty you die so fast. 5%'s nothing. I'll take the power damage.
At your service.
Like, shields and health go down so fast. Okay, no one's in there. Caden's hiding around here somewhere. Hey, Garrus. Caden? Nope, he's in the other one. We'll use that card table eventually in there. Have ourselves a nice next generation moment. There he is.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
That sounded creepy. Moving on.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there.
That's
Can't
it?
wait to get back out there.
I expected like a whole conversation about catching up with him. All I get is the DLC treatment, where I just hit A and hear stuff. Aw. Alright. Down a level. Oh, I can't wait till I get Tally back. I can't wait till do the Corian stuff. I like the Corian missions. They're fun.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by C-Sec.
And me.
We speak with the man who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive. Commander, do we need to talk?
No. As much as I want to. I mean, hey, she is a war asset. Kind of.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Sounds good.
We're still working on the thermal modifications.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal
All
conduit
right.
down in the crawl space. We'll have
Hey, did you hear he's still installing it? Yep, I did. Yep. Javik. I feel like I've been neglecting Javik. I haven't really been talking to him much. He hasn't been on my team much. I need to bring him on the next mission.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's doing that thing again. It's like glitching out where I can't hear stuff.
Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too.
He saw reason.
There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated. I've heard about the Kylan human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Yep, for Thane.
Yes. Yes.
I completely forgot to bring him to the Citadel. Oh, I feel sorry for Javik. Like, I have to apologize for that. It's like, I wanted to... He kept saying he never got to see the Citadel in his cycle. And I've had the option of bring... You know what? Next time I go to the Citadel for something, I need to bring Javik. I feel bad.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
And you know what? Before I forget, I'm going to buy some weapon upgrades for stuff I use a lot. I think I might use this a decent amount. Although as soon as I get the Karn effects, I'm not using this. So maybe it wouldn't be worth it. Tempest, oh, you know what? It's only 1,000 for the first one, 2,000. I'll do that. And I'll do the first one for Phalanx too. The Hornet's terrible. I'm not using it. I'll use it once, and then I'll never use it again. Hurricane, Amatic, Phaeston, Scorpion. Ooh, getting a little pricey on that one. Wait, which one's the broken one? It's not in Sizer, it's the other one. Valkyrie. Valkyrie's pretty good. I might use that next time. There it is. There's the broken thing. Particle Rifle, Cerberus Harrier. Yeah, some of these are a little pricey for only being usable once, since I'm switching between everything. But I will go for some of these cheaper ones. Like I'll do the Phalanx 3. I'm not doing that. You know what? Why not? Avenger. And Hurricane. There we go. That'll be good. Now I know if I buy in here, it's a little more pricey, but I just want to see what's in here. It's a good way to like see what's in the catalog of the shops without actually having to go there. Oh, I missed that. You know what? It only costs an extra 500. I'm lazy. If it only costs an extra 500 to 1,000, it's fine. No. Good. No. And no. Okay. James, you're my last stop.
Hey, Commander. Hey.
All right, and that's all he has. Hey. Hey. All right. We'll end this like I end every Mass Effect stream, on the map. I'm going to save it. I have so many missions to do next time. Next stream on Friday is going to be just a bunch of... I'm going to do all the side stuff first. It's going to be fun. And I love the Samara mission, the Jacob... Even the Jacob mission's good, and it's Jacob. Although it's good not because of him. All right. So let me switch to the old stream ending soon, and I'll exit. Oh yeah, I have to exit. I keep forgetting I have to exit the game. I don't get to play the music because I have to mess with some stuff. I need to fix that. I need to come up with some setting, some way that I can keep the music going without doing that. Oh well. I've had this game break once when I alt-tab, so just to be on the safe side, I exit before I do anything. And come on. Come on, Mass Effect. There we go. Now I can do stuff. Let's see. Jay is streaming his Fire Emblem. That's where I'm going. So I'm going to do this. And before I hit it, it's been a fun stream. Thanks to Sergeant, let me see if I can say this right. It was Schlosser, I think, for the follow, and Darkwater72 for the follow. And to everyone who's been in chat. Let me take a look real quick here, since my memory is so bad. Let's see. Obviously, Jay was here. Silver was here. Now I can't see most of the chat because it only cuts off like the first 3 hours. Hazel was here. Colby. Monkey, CRS Syndrome came in. But yeah, and it's been a fun stream. It'll be fun on Friday. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm not streaming tomorrow because I won't be home tomorrow night and then most of Thursday. But I made up for it tonight with a slightly longer stream, and I'll probably be streaming on Friday for a good while. We'll do all the side stuff. So everyone have a good night, and I will see everyone hopefully on Friday and Saturday. Saturday, I'm doing I alternate between Pokemon, Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, and playing games I grew up with on a list that's randomized. So I'll be doing that. The randomized list anyway. So, yep, everyone have a good night.